Hello everybody and welcome back to Aviation ROA, and in today's video we're going to be doing the first unboxing for 2025 and the first video of 2025, about 20 days in now, but it's fine. We're going to get that content coming out to you guys real quick. So hope you all are excited for this unboxing and we're going to get straight into it. So yeah, let's just go. Alright, so straight to the point, here we are. We have two models, one of the rare times I order two models at a time, but we have the first one, which is the FedEx Boeing 757-200 by Gemini Jets. Both of these are Gemini Jets, probably should clarify that. And then next we have the American Airlines Airbus A321neo by Gemini Jets. So two models that I don't I've wanted the FedEx 757-200 for a long time now for Roanoke, and you know, it's a great model to have. And the American A321neo, I have a fairly weak domestic fleet, other than Delta, really, so I think it was time to, you know, expand on the sector that needs work. So yeah, we're just gonna straight into this one. Let's start with the FedEx, I think we'll start off. So yeah, FedEx does their white box. My FedEx 767, which is like, I don't know, 10 to 12 years old now at this point, is the box was white. I remember that. I lost the box because I was little and I was not paying attention. So yeah, but huge FedEx titles up here, and you know, standard Gemini box. I'm really not going to go into depth. So yeah, there you go. We're just going to get straight in. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here's the FedEx Boeing 757-200 by Gemini Jets. So yeah, it looks very nice. Got that very nice glossy model feel. I always like that feel. It's a new model, new times. So yeah, that's a very exciting model I have here. We're just gonna get straight into the model review. Try not to drag on this for like 30 minutes. Alright, so here we have the nose cone, cockpit windows. FedEx names all of their planes, actually. I found that I remember I watched a YouTube video like, I don't know, it's gotta be at least 12 years ago now, but I remember there's a video on that. That was cool. The World on Time, FedEx's logo, L1 door. Here we have the cargo door, FedEx Express. FedEx actually updated their livery. I remember Gemini released the 777 in the updated scheme. They just got rid of the Express for whatever reason. I personally like the Express. No shame. Moving back here, this appears to be... I'm not going to say anything because I haven't looked up the specific registration, but I don't know if this is a dedicated freighter when it was produced, or if this was a converted from passenger. Most of FedEx's are converted from passenger, but I can't see any former window markings. I know NG does that, but Gemini has not done that on this, which, you know, that'd be interesting comparison in the future if I were to ever get an NG 752 cargo to, you know, do a comparison. But anyway, we have the Rolls-Royce engines here from Gemini with the wing detail, nav lights, nice wing detail as per usual. Nothing really to complain about. We got the antenna on the top there, and registration is November 921 Foxtrot Delta. We have the American flag and the FedEx tail as per usual. All right, there. It's a very nice model, generic, but, you know, necessary for Roanoke updates, and just a nice model to have, you know. So apart from that, we're going to zoom out here. So yeah, that is a very, very nice model by Gemini Jets. I'm very, very pleased with this. Not broken, and it looks great in my opinion. I have no complaints, and I'm yeah, comparing it to all of my 757s at this moment are older Gemini molds. This is my first new Gemini mold. Kind of crazy to think about that. But yeah, we're just gonna get straight into the American A321neo. All right, next up we have the American Airlines Airbus A321neo. This is actually, fun fact, my first A321neo. I do have an A321 from Delta, just the CO variant. So yeah, this is my first A321neo and my first American in about 3 years, I think, or something, 3 or 2 years. So it's been a while, but I decided that this was definitely an area that we needed to improve on, and I think that is something that a lot of channel viewers have requested, is that I invest more into some other domestic ones. I know Southwest is a very key topping right there, but I'll work on Southwest eventually. It's just, I have no lean towards Southwest because they're not really that big of a player where I'm around Roanoke, and, you know, it's not really a big player in Virginia, I guess it is. I know they have a decent presence in Richmond, but I guess what you're trying to say is I have really no lean towards Southwest. It's just kind of another airline to me. So yeah, we're just gonna get into the model review for this one. Alright, so we have the nose cone, cockpit windows, that thing, couldn't tell you what it is. A321neo, L1 boarding door, One World logo, I believe. It's just so small. I thought it would be larger on most of aircraft, but American Eagle. I guess I guess it's supposed to be an eagle, but the American emblem, I guess. American Airlines. You got those huge engines right there, the ginormous Gemini Neo engines. But you know, what can I say? I don't think anybody needs to complain about that anymore. Overwing exits. I think one of them is blocked off. I don't know what American does configure the A321 Neos in, but whatever. Sharklets here. You can see on the wing they have the markings for overwing exits, and there's those, once again, those overly sized engines, but nobody really needs to comment on that anymore. Back here, exit here, and then that would be L3 door, I guess. Then you got the Wi-Fi dome there, and a bunch of antennas. This has 3 antennas, and then the classic American tail, which still I miss the US Airways. But you know, we'll never go back to those days, which is good while they lasted. American flag, November 413 Alpha November is the registration, and that is APU exhaust back there. Underneath the aircraft, we just have your typical stand hole there, and the gear looks fine. And yeah, nice job by Gemini. I have nothing really to say about this. So yeah, that's the American A321 Neo by Gemini. Very nice model, I like it. Gemini fixed their color issue. I know they had a color issue with some American 777 release years back from Red River Aviation, and I remember watching that video. So yeah, there's not a lot of nostalgia in this unboxing because I've seen these models everywhere. I just haven't had them myself, and I remember a lot of old things about them. But yeah, these are both relatively new releases. I'm talking about previous releases of these models. All the problems, you know, Gemini have had, but they've really started to look up in the past couple years. That they had that massive quality issue, 2020, those years. But yeah, it's great to have Gemini back in their form, and I really like these models. I can definitely say some good things about it. I would like to also announce something special too. So this is a Delta Airlines Airbus A330-300. You might be wondering, okay, that's cool, but what about it? So this is actually a new model as well. This is the NG Models Delta A330-300 November 806 November Whiskey, which I have fun fact flown on, and there's a trip report on the channel about this specific model too, so you can go check that out too. So this model, I actually got it about a week before these. I chose not to do an unboxing on it because we just got the Gemini one, so yes, I did back-to-back Delta A330s. Kind of crazy, but I just found this for literally such a steal, $40. I could not hold back. And well, it came to me, and fun fact, it was broken. There's a picture of it, and that was interesting. But you know, it's fine because we have 4 Delta A330s in the fleet now, and so that is great for us. So this is a new model. Just thought I'd show that to y'all and let y'all know we have 4 Delta A330s in the fleet now. So Star Valley, the expansion is coming. I've set out the boards. It's going to be amazing. So I'm super excited to welcome you to 2025 on Aviation ROA because we have a great year planned out, and I'm so excited for what we have planned. But apart from that, these are the 3 new models to the collection. Only unboxed 2 of them on camera, one's off camera. But eventually we're going to do the comparison once again from about, I think, 4 years ago where I compared Aero Classics to Gemini. We're going to compare Gemini and NG on their Delta A330-300, so I'm super excited. But yeah, apart from that, I'll see you all in the next video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you all for watching.